Hi, my name is Amanda. Messages from Spirit, insights on your money, love, and health. Seeing what the universe has in hold for you. So we can get into it. My hair is wet. I took a shower because I just finished one of my books and got it published. Blueprint for Desires. You can find it on Amazon.com. Look up Amanda C. Savage. Here's the link to it, www.amazon.com/author/Amanda C. Savage. All right. I just got that published today, so that took me all week to write. I really went through my emotions. I mean, I was laughing, I was crying, I was angry, I was crying, and then I was crying and crying. But it's a very emotional book. I let all my feelings out in that book. Sometimes you just have to let all your feelings out. That's all you have to do. So I have my phone camera set up to where it's not gonna fall, and I have my notes on the computer. So we're gonna make sure it doesn't fall this time. Try to see if that works out for us. All right, we're gonna start with the tarot, and we're gonna say, let's clear the energy. Thank you, Father, and all of my spirits and all of my ancestors. I am open. Well, of course I'm open. I'm flowing, and I know as soon as they click on the video, it'll be consent. But anyways, thank you. I do. I love you, and I'm grateful. Thank you. So please let the energies flow through naturally, and we'll just go with the flow. All right. We don't know how we want our hair because it's still wet. We'll just put it this way. I don't like eating my hair. The AC's on because it's over 100 degrees right now outside. All right. Hello, everyone. I've consulted the cards, tarot, oracles, and rune oracles to bring you the messages from Spirit concerning your financial and well-being, your love life, and your health. We'll delve into the wisdom of the Celtic Cross spread, clarify these messages with the unknown archetype spread. And yes, I have to have my notes because I get nervous, so just bear with me. And yes, I stutter and I butcher words. I can barely speak English, even though I was raised in an English family. I can barely speak it. I can read English and a whole bunch of other languages and write it, but I can barely speak any language there is. So I have a speech impediment, and I will stutter and butcher words all the way through it, so just bear with me. And don't be afraid to be yourself. And honestly, I really don't care if anybody doesn't like my stutter or not. I love me. Just who I am. Just the way I am. I am beautiful in my own way. And nobody's perfect, and everybody's beautiful in their own way. Inside and out. Then we'll delve into the wisdom of we got the Celtic Cross spread, then clarify these messages with the unknown archetypes spread, and gain further insight on from the runes oracle and then we have the cosmic insight oracle, and then we'll have the love angels messages oracle. Then we have the advice coming from the oracle of unicorns, oracle of unicorn spread. So I'm already nervous. Now let's get into it before I get too nervous. Up first is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups signifies a time of walking away from something that while perhaps once fulfilling or stable, can you see the card? I hope so. Once fulfilling or stable no longer serves your higher financial purpose. You might be feeling a sense of dissatisfaction or a pull towards something more meaningful, even if it means leaving a current job, investment, or financial situation behind. This isn't about impulsive decisions, but rather a conscious choice to seek a path with greater emotional and spiritual reward, which can ultimately lead to a different kind of wealth. And then we have the Four Swords. Following this is the Four Swords. The card strongly advises a period of rest, contemplation, and recovery concerning your finances after the potential upheaval of decision to move on indicated by the Eight of Cups. This is the time for a strategic withdrawal. It's about stepping back from the financial battlefield not in defeat, but to gather your strength, reassess your plans, and allow for mental and emotional recuperation. Financial stress may be taking a toll, and this card urges you to find peace and quiet to plan your next move without immediate pressure. Sorry. The Tower. Don't we all love the Tower? Tower can be a good thing, Tower can be a bad thing, but you know what? Just accept the Tower, embrace it. That's how I see it. Embrace the Tower. Just embrace it, even though you can feel the Tower right here and you know it's coming. Just embrace it, because when you go against it, it's going to hurt a lot worse. So embrace the Tower. And it can also mean that the storm is coming, like rain, storm. So you never know what a Tower is. It can actually mean there's a storm coming, a literal storm, rain, or it could be emotional, or it could be financial tower, or it could be any kind of tower. Finally, the Tower card appears in relation to your money. Oh, it's in the money part. You never know. But in this card spread, it shows up in the money area. This is a powerful card of sudden and often disruptive change. It can indicate an unexpected financial event that shakes your foundations. It could be good or it could be bad. It doesn't matter. It depends on where you're at financially. If you're working towards stability, it could be a good impact, a good tower. If you're not, and you decided to give up on something and not do anything about it, it could be bad. You got to think about it. It depends on how you are in your financial state. If you're working towards something, towards that's going to bring in money, that could be a good impact in the long run. But if you're doing, let's just say you're doing nothing, you're still trying to figure your stuff out, don't know if you should go get another job or if you should stay, it can impact in different ways. It could be good or it could be bad. It depends on how you are in your stable financial. If you're doing the work, you're good. As long as you're doing the work towards a financial stable life, you should be good. No worries. Just let it flow through naturally. This might feel alarming, but the Tower ultimately brings truth and liberation from old structures that were preventing growth in a financial context. This could mean a sudden job loss, or a significant market shift, or the collapse of a venture. While changing, this clears the way for something new and more aligned with your true path. It's a call to release attachments to old forms of security and to embrace the rebuilding process on a more authentic foundation. It's telling you to let go of the past forms of how you've been doing it and find a new way for it to come in. And that's what I'm doing too. We're all in the same boat on that one. Page of Pentacles. Oh, wait. Page of Pentacles. Hold on. We need to clarify. We're clarifying the first three cards with the financial messages. Offers the sword. I'm going backwards. Offers the sword. This archetype speaks the cutting through illusions, making decisive choices and embracing clarity and in truth in your financial life. The sword reinforces the need to make clear-headed decisions, perhaps the difficult ones indicated by the Eight of Cups and the Tower. It's about intellectual courage. My nose itches. Intellectual courage and the power to sever ties with what isn't working to forge a new, more honest path to abundance. The sword clarifies the Tower because these two go together. Okay? So that's what it's telling you. It's clarifying. This clarifies this. You got two Tower cards. And then we have the sword reef. The The sword reinforces to me make clear-headed decisions, perhaps the difficult ones by an Eight of Cups, the Tower. We do have an Eight of Cups right here. It's intellectual and courage, the power to sever ties with what isn't working, to forge a new, more honest path to abundance. I lost my place. Now, the Page of Pentacles, concerning your love life. And the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Those are up next. The Page of Pentacles in a love reading often points into a new beginning, a sense of enthusiasm, the potential. Move those cards out of the way. All right. The potential for something solid and tangible to develop. It can represent a new admirer who is practical and grounded, or it can signify a renewed commitment to an existing relationship, focusing on building a secure and stable future together. This is an energy of wanting to manifest something real and lasting in your connections. Okay? And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautifully complemented by the Ten of Pentacles. All right? This card is one of the most positive omens for long-term security, family, and enduring happiness in relationships. It speaks of creating a legacy of love, stability, and shared abundance. It can signify commitment, marriage, building a home together, or simply enjoying the deep contentment that comes from a secure, loving partnership that extends to family and community. Adding depth to this is the Hierophant and love. The Hierophant can point towards traditional values, commitment, and shared beliefs. Within a relationship, it might signify a desire for a more conventional partnership, a marriage, or a union that aligns with your spiritual or societal values. It encourages exploring the deeper meaning and purposes of your connections, often with guidance from established wisdom or trusting figures. Further clarifying with the unknown archetypes spread reveals the One and the Flame. The One speaks to themes of unity, integration, and the coming together of complementary forces in love. This strongly suggests the potential for a deeply harmonious and balanced partnership, finding or becoming the one who completes you in a significant way. The Flame archetype represents passion, inspiration, and driving a creative force in your love life. This indicates a spark, a deep desire, a passionate connection that fuels your relationships and brings excitement and warmth. And then we have the Cosmic Insight. Okay? Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Caution can advise you to proceed with awareness and not rush into situations blindly. It's a reminder to use discernment in your romantic encounters and decisions. The Spy. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. This card suggests paying closer attention to details and perhaps looking deeper than the surface. It could mean observing a potential partner's true nature, or being more aware of the dynamics at play in your love life. Move on. Someone is available. It's a waste of your time. This card can indicate the need to release past relationship or outdated patterns that are no longer serving your journey to find your soulmate. It's about clearing space for new and healthier connections. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. That's exactly what it means. This is a powerful call to actively co-create the love life you desire. Focus your intentions, visualize your ideal partner relationship, and take inspired action to bring it into being. So just speak it to the universe. Please tell them what you want. Tell them what you want to see, and they will give it to you. Now we're going to go to the Love Angels Oracle messages from them. Keep the door Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Keep your door open. Open up your heart. It suggests that open up your heart more. Don't close it up. No matter what pain you go through, keep it open. Just, if you think that door, you should close that door, leave it open for a little bit longer. You never know what's going to happen. You really don't. Just keep it open. I keep it open because I know if it's going to get closed, God will close it. And that is the truth. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Always do. Love may be closer than you think, or you might need to see a current situation or a person in a new light. Pay attention to the people around you and the opportunities for love that already exist. It's also about seeing the love within yourself and others, past any superficial flaws. So, yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. This card is a direct affirmation that a soulmate connection is significant for you at this time. It encourages you to believe in and prepare for this deep and meaningful bond. It's an affirmation right there that this message is about your soulmate and how your soulmate's coming in. Reconciliation. Someone from your past or will be returning to your life soon. This suggests a possibility of someone from your past returning to your life or the healing of the past wound in a relationship. This could be an ex-partner, or it could signify reconciling different aspects of yourself to be ready for love. Ladies and gentlemen, after seeing soulmate right before reconciliation, some of you might already know your soulmate, just don't realize it. You might have already seen your soulmate, spoke to your soulmate, and just don't realize it, probably got in an argument and left. If that happens, don't worry about it. If you have already had a reconciliation with your soulmate and it's something that you didn't expect and it showed up and all of a sudden you got silence again, you're going to get another reconciliation. Don't worry about it. You just activated that person. That's all. When you activate that person even more and they're fully awoken, let them heal a little bit. You move on with your life and figure out your life, and they'll come in when they not scared, out of their pride. Stop fighting whatever's going on in here and in here. Okay? I just say go with your heart. Don't listen with your brain right now. Go with your heart, because if this person, if that soulmate is meant for you, financial stability is not even on the table. Why? Because if you have two people that come together, you have two minds that can bring financial stability into order together as one. People don't realize that until after they done got together and they be stressed out about it the whole entire time about, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. What if she wants this? What if she wants that? Or what does he want that? What if he wants all that? Don't worry about that. Just because you're got a little bit debt going on, don't worry about that. Because as soon as you come with another person and you both, maybe their ideas will help you bring up your financial status to where you're like, oh damn, I should have thought about that. Have you ever heard two brains is also better than one? It's not. No relationship, no connection is going to be easy. You're still going to have financial struggles. It's always been like that. That's just life. And that's just life, especially with our government. It's life. So every man and woman that gets together, gets in a relationship, gets married, will have a financial struggle. I believe in having a 50-50 relationship. We both work together to keep this financiality out of debt and stable to where we both can be comfortable in it. There are many ways in that. There are many ways to do that. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do. I do. And there are so many ways that two people can work together to keep a financial stability and also still make time for each other. You just have to make the effort. All right. We're going to finally explore the messages from Spirit regarding your health and the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay? The Knight of Swords. Often changes with the message of acting quickly, decisively regarding your health. If you've been ignoring symptoms of procrastinating on health checkups or lifestyle changes, this card urges you to take a swift action. It's about being direct, focused, and perhaps even a bit assertive in pursuing your health goals and addressing concerns. Following the King of Wands. This card brings in an energy of vitality, leadership, and a vision to your health. It encourages you to take confident charge of your well-being, to be enthusiastic about your health journey, and to inspire in others through your own positive actions. It's about harnessing your inner strength and charisma to achieve your health objectives. You have the Seven of Wands. Speaks to perseverance and defending your position when it comes to your health. You may face challenges, external pressures, or internal resistance or to maintaining a healthy lifestyle or healing process. This card encourages you to stand firm in your commitment to your well-being, to be resilient, to advocate for your health needs. However, the Four of Cups suggests a potential for apathy, dissatisfaction, or missed opportunities concerning your health. You might be feeling unmotivated, perhaps overlooking simple yet effective ways to improve your well-being, or feeling disconnect with your current state of health without taking proactive steps. I'm sorry, I had a yawn. This card is a nudge to look for the blessings and opportunities for healing and improvement that are being offered, even if they seem unexciting at first. Is it trying to tell me I need to start going for a walk so I can lose my weight again? Probably. Don't worry, my weight goes up and down all the time because I don't have a car, so I walk all over Dallas when I need to go somewhere. Because we don't have I have to walk 10 miles to the train station because we don't have a bus or train station where we're at. It's like 5-10 miles away. So I might as well walk to the laundromat too, since the train station's down there with it. And also meditation helps. Crunches, exercise, sweating it out. It keeps your mental clarity healthy when you exercise, because you don't sit there and get stressed out and you don't start letting that darkness back in. I do a lot of tree meditations. I do a lot of walking. I do a lot of swimming in lakes and rivers. I do a lot of walking. But I'm only a size 14 at the moment, so I think I'm doing good right now. I'm trying to keep that in check. I only like to be a size 12. I don't want to be smaller than that. I like my body. I like my thickness, okay? I love myself enough to know that I like the thickness. I just don't like the heat. I like the winter, but I don't like the heat. I like spring. That's all there's to it, where it's cold and hot at the same time. All right. We're going to clarify. All right, now we're at the 3-card rune. No, we're going to clarify those. The last of the cards of the tarot. I got lost. I got talking. I just notifications are just the sweetest. Oh God. All right. Clarify the health messages with the unknown archetype, the eternal child, and the shaman. perfect cards for it too. The Eternal Child and the Shaman. The Eternal Child reminds us of the importance of joy, play, and youthful spirit in maintaining health. It can also point to the need to heal inner child and wounds that may be impacting your physical well-being. Embrace activities that bring you joy and allow yourself to be lighthearted. The Shaman archetype speaks to deep healing, connection with nature, and understanding the mind-body-spirit connection. This suggests exploring holistic healing modalities. I think I spelled that right. I pronounced it right. Modalities. Connecting with your inner wisdom for guidance on your health. And recognizing the spiritual aspects of your physical journey. Oh, thank you for telling me I'm the sweetest. I have to answer that because that notification came up saying, you're the sweetest. That made me blush. See, spirit even makes me blush too. All of them do. God, Father God, our ancestors, our Mother Earth, they all stay. I start blushing when I get those little notifications. It's like, and I've learned before you became human, you were spirit. Once you have a mindset that you know who you are before you are a human being born into this earthly world, you realize you are spirit. Everyone is spirit throughout the whole entire universe. The great spirit that's connected to everything. I just happen to call him Father God. And everybody has a different name for him or her. And our Mother Earth, she's spirit too. Spirit is in everything. And I believe in that so wholeheartedly. Because there are things I've seen, like my dove is still out there crying because they cut the tree down. Oh, his nest was in there. Oh, his mate was there too, but the birds are okay. But I don't know if they laid eggs yet. He has the nest still in there. They just like cut the top part too short. It looked like it had got little froze going out like this, and this part cut when it was this high. So it looks like it has a bald spot with a little bit of hair around it. The birds are upset. They really are. And I feel for them. I fed them grapes and popcorn today. A little extra. So they cheer up. See, that's what I'm saying. I watched how the birds work. The birds would take the seeds out of the plant, out of what people throw out, and replant it, and then eat around it. Eat the rest of it. I've noticed that. They'll go plant the seeds that are in the food, and then turn around and eat the rest of it, but plant the rest and all the seeds that were left in the food. And I'm looking, I'm like, no, they did not do that. They are seriously little fairies. Those fairy cartoons, watching the birds help the fairies do the seasons. And they're like, these birds are seriously doing the seasons. Thérèse. Okay, 3-card runes oracle spread for overarching guidance. We have Othala is the rune of ancestral heritage, inheritance, home, and legacy. In this context, it may speak to inherited health patterns to be aware of, or the importance of a secure and supportive home environment for overall well-being, financial, emotional, and physical. It can also signify the culmination of a cycle and the reaping of what has been sown. Then you have word. Word. We're going to call it word. The blank rune represents fate, the unknown, and the will of the divine. Its appearance signifies that some aspects, interconnectedness of past, present, and future. Yeah. It is a blank rune because it's everything. Represents fate, the unknown, and the will of the divine. Its appearance signifies that some aspects of your journey are currently unknowable or are in the hands of destiny. It calls for faith, surrender, and an understanding that path is still unfolding. It emphasizes the power of your own choices in shaping what is to come, even amidst the unknown. Thérèse is the rune of giants, representing powerful, sometimes chaotic force. My bird just went that way, crying. Oh, there's my Debbie. You back on your nest? Oh, he's so sweet. Chaotic force, it can signify a challenge or obstacle that requires forceful action to overcome, but also protection. It may point to a need to confront difficult situations directly, perhaps related to the Tower in finances or the Seven of Wands in health. It also carries a warning to be cautious and not act recklessly. It's about directed strength and the power to break through barriers. Finally, we get to the advice for you, the oracles of unicorn. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. However, all of your emotions are sacred. This one encourages you to acknowledge and honor your anger as a valid emotion. It's not about lashing out, but about understanding what your anger is telling you. It can be a powerful catalyst for positive change. If channeled constructively, perhaps there's righteous anger about a financial injustice, frustration in a stagnant love situation, or anger towards an illness. Use this fire as motivation. Use it as motivation. Fuel it as motivation. Don't let it get overwhelming for you. Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Like the other one. The unicorns remind you of the power of clear intention. Be conscious and deliberate in what you want to create in your life. Be it financial stability, a loving partnership, or vibrant health. My lights are flashing. I don't know. Vibrant health. Focus your energy and thoughts on your desired outcomes. This aligns with the manifest card in your soulmate reading. Tell the universe what you want. I know, Big Bird, I hear you. That big black bird just calling me. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Yes, I am lovable. You are lovable. We are all lovable. I need water. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I needed water. Okay. This card is a reminder that you are loved, cherished, and supported by the spiritual realms and by those around you. It encourages self-love and recognizing your inherent worth. This feeling of being beloved can be a powerful foundation for attracting positive experiences in all areas of your life. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Trust. Above all, the unicorns ask you to trust. Trust in the journey. Trust in your intuition, Trust in the guidance you are receiving, and trust in your ability to navigate the changes and challenges ahead. Trust that even difficult experiences, like those signified by the Tower, are ultimately leading you towards your highest good. So just trust the flow. So the spirits encourage you to bravely walk away from unfulfilling financial situations, but to do so with a period of rest and strategic planning. Even if unexpected upheavals occur in love, there's a beautiful promise of new tangible beginnings leading to long-term security and committed partnerships, potentially with a soulmate, but it requires you to keep the door open, clear eyes, open mind, clear eyes, and willingness to move on from the past and manifest your desires. For your health, take decisive action and champion your well-being with vitality and perseverance, but also be mindful of apathy and seek joy and deeper healing. Across all areas, the runes speak of your heritage and home, the unfolding mystery of faith, the power to confront challenges, and finally, allow your intentions to be clear. Trust in the process and in yourself. Know that you are beloved and don't be afraid to use even challenging emotions like anger as fuel for positive transformation. Okay? Thank you. We're going to end that reading now, and I do appreciate it.